Hey Melissa, here it is, your second program, Christmas Tree Edition, starting with some arm circles, nice and big arms to warm up the shoulders for 30 seconds, and then moving into front kicks, kicking off any stress you have right now or any stress you're anticipating during your day. Moving into opposite toe touches. Each of these moves are 30 seconds. Keeping a soft bend through your knees. Beautiful. Heading into some baby squats. Making sure to squeeze those glutes on the way up, really engaging those bum muscles. And then your last move here, jumping jacks. Landing nice and light on those feet. And then going back through one more time, repeating that whole thing. And coming into circuit one, starting with your lunge to back kick. So nice wide stance here, coming down into your lunge, and then kicking forward. Breathing out to come down into your lunge. Breathing in to kick, or whatever feels most comfortable for you. We're going to do 12 times each leg. And then going into your skaters. So this is the one where you're stepping behind, like so. If you're feeling like getting more intense, you can get a little lower into it, reaching down toward your opposite foot. Third move in this circuit, wall sit. So finding the wall, I'm going to pretend that I have one behind me and making sure that your feet are out so your knees aren't coming past your toes. Keeping the shoulders back and down, and breathing, going to your happy place, holding it for 30 seconds. Going through that circuit 2 or 3 times, and then going into circuit 2, starting with your inchworm. So this one here, where you're coming down through your squat, walking it forward, and coming into that plank, walking back up through the squat. Doing 6 of those, and then going into your rolling side plank. This one here, where your bottom knee's bent, bringing your hip up, head behind your shoulder, or hand behind your shoulder rather, and taking it down toward the opposite arm, nice and slow. Don't mind my curtain of hair here. 30 seconds one side, and then 30 seconds the other. Last move in the circuit are your crab kicks. Hands behind you, keeping a soft bend through the elbow, extending one leg and then the other, keeping those hips up, really feeling it through the back of the shoulders. In between circuits, making sure to roll out your wrists. Give them lots of love. Feel free to go into a child's pose if you need a little bit of extra rest for those wrists. And then circuit 3 starts with your V-sit. Sitting back, holding that position, keeping the shoulders back and down. 30 seconds. Second move, your mountain climbers coming into your plank. 30 seconds. I will do this sideways so you can see me better here, coming into your plank. And then bringing one knee in. And then the other. Good. You can feel free to start with 20 seconds for that one too, and build your way up. It won't take you too long, and 20 seconds is a great start. And then your third move are those hip raises. Just trying to figure out the best spot for me. So that's where you're lying on the ground, and then raising and lowering your hips up. Hopefully you can see this here. Yeah, you should be able to. Okay, perfect. And then you're doing those for 12 raises. You can stay and keep it raised at the end for a 30-second hold with little pulses if you want a little bit of extra, and just make sure you're keeping your knees in alignment the whole time. All right, I just lost my screen naturally. So that's your whole workout. You can go, depending on the amount of time you have, feel free to start with 2 sets of each circuit and then move into 3 sets of each circuit, and that'll definitely ramp up the intensity for you. Obviously, you're ending off with a stretch, so just the same stretch we've been doing, plus or minus any moves or body parts that you've been especially feeling, anything that feels like it needs a little bit of extra love or attention. And good luck, you're gonna rock it.